Melissa Morse. I am a Catalyst trainer and I teach an 8-week course called the Clarity Catalyst. I'm just going to go through my why real quick. So why Clarity Catalyst? It's basically taking 8 weeks to self-reflect and donning a lab coat on yourself where you observe yourself objectively, free from bias and judgment, and to really understand who your true authentic self is. We get so caught up in our lives of what teachers tell us to be, what our parents tell us to be, who these expectations that we think we have to reach. And as we get older, we don't know who we are, what we want, why we believe or think the way we do. And so during this 8 weeks, it allows you to start the self-reflection into the personal growth of, oh, well, why do I think this way? Or where did this opinion come from? Or where did this belief come from? So you really start to uncover your true authentic self. What is the Clarity Catalyst? It is right out of Stanford University, their business, out of their creativity and business class, and mostly mindfulness and emotional intelligence. It was crafted in 1979 when the professor discovered that once his business students graduated from college, within 5 to 10 years, they were depressed and broke and unfulfilled because they were always following the money. They were never following what their true purpose and what they're, following intuition and allowing that to bring in the money. So he decided to design this course, and it was touted one of the best classes ever taught at Stanford. It's been given an offer to 400 widows of 9/11 who had to reconstruct their lives. And when they went back to them a decade later, they said that they credited this 8-week program for catapulting their lives and transforming their lives. It's practical tools, mindset tools, powerful relaxation techniques to help you reduce stress, improve your peak performance, enhance your creativity, and promote overall well-being. And it has been redesigned for kids and teens, called Insight for Life. And it's also been redesigned for corporate America called Cultural Catalyst. And it's been in companies of MGM, Disney, and Prada, and it's continued to growing. During this 8 weeks, you get to awaken your true calling, getting clear on who you are and what you want. Discover the vast well of creativity that is in each one of us. You get to rewrite and reprogram your mindset with new beliefs. Connect with a team within the group that have the similar desires that you do and have that same vibe. Work through fear that maybe has been paralyzing you, and step into your power, your authenticity, and your confidence so you can create the abundance by sharing your unique contribution with the world. Again, it reduces stress, improves peak performance, enhances your creativity. Creativity isn't just for artists. We're all born with it. And a lot of times we get stifled. Again, life happens, and a lot of times our creativity suffers because of it. And again, promoting overall well-being. It's a pathway to have a more balanced, more productive and fulfilling life when you are filled with the right tools and techniques to help you professionally and personally. So each week is broke down into a different module. So I'm going to really go through these quickly. Week 1 is all about cultivating creativity. We are all born creative. In this module, during this first week, you will start learning what your flow is, implement the Clarity Catalyst practice routine. Three things that you do is we start journaling every day, practice mindfulness, and we practice just even 5 minutes of meditation every day for the 8 weeks. And start to begin to go through putting that lab coat on. We talk about the hero's journey. We talk about the creative process and how all of that comes together. Week 1, we really talk about expectations and where we put them and who we put them on and why we do it, because most of us have expectations on ourselves or others that even superheroes can't even accomplish. So we get to the root of that. Week 2 is all about reprogramming our self-limiting beliefs. We were all born innocent, and then life happens. So we take a deep look at limiting beliefs and where they come from and rewire and reprogram them. We meet those personas that we have within ourselves and discover who's really driving the bus and really learn how to stop that self-judgment and beating ourselves up so we can thrive and soar. Week 3 is about the power of presence, and this is all about being in the present moment where peace lives. So many of us love to either live in the past where we sit and we regret and we didn't do what we should have or could have, or the guilt and the shame. And then we go to the future where we live there, where we're either in lack or anxiety or fear. And really the only moment we ever have is right now, right here. That's the only moment that matters, where peace lives. And with that, when we can understand that and have that calmness about it, it will, our future can look a lot different. So we really learn how to master the present moment in week 3. Week 4 is all about activating your intuition. You always know is the acronym. YAC is what I like to call it. So in this week, we, if you're at a crossroads, we help you, I teach you how to feel more confident about your life and the direction, how to help you unlock the answers that you already have within yourself. This is a good one where you start to start asking questions. We do a future self meditation. And, again, the better questions are results in better answers. Week 5, we discover your purpose and your vision for your work and beyond. We're all here for a reason. We all have gifts and visions to share with the world. A lot of times we don't know what we even value, what values drive us, what values have to be in something that we're doing to allow us, so maybe it's humor and you value humor and connection and trustworthiness. And if those 3 things are missing from your work, then there's something missing within what you're doing because those things aren't present. So we really get to look at that and we dive into what that gets to look like. Week 6 is all about time and stress, which I don't need to say any more about that. We learn how to resolve that. Week 7 is mastering relationships and really getting into that self-love and cultivating a stronger relationship and connection with others. Week 8, we tap into a little bit of mastering your money mindset. A lot of us get hung up on our personal beliefs with money, and a lot of times it's not our beliefs, it's who raised us is where our money beliefs come from. And so I'm just going to say my 3 asks. I would love connections to wellness spas or studios to host some free workshops. Would love introductions to even businesses with 10 or more employees to help boost their morale and to help with overwhelm and burnout. And teachers or therapists, this is really, really great work to help them as they have jobs that are, very stressful and have a lot of burnout. So and this is my quote: everyone has a purpose in life and a unique talent to give to others. And when we blend this unique talent with service to others, we experience the ecstasy and exaltation of our own spirit, which is the ultimate goal of all goals.